Fielded in the end zone, it's Rourke. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And the Cougars have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Running into the open space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. The throw. It's complete to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long.
Easy. Terrier.
Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, 3rd down, they tried to run the football thinking they could catch the defense off guard. They were able to get some yards, not the first, though. So now you've got 4th and very short, and what do the analytics say to do here, head coach?
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. And BYU will get the first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. The Cougars are marching down the field. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on! They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Quarterback may change this route. Second down, he'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, BYU.
Looking for the 4th down conversion, BYU comes to the line. Tries to get it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Touch pass on the run. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Back to pass on 2nd down. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Cougars. A great catch and run for 6.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires left. He's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going back to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got it on the outside. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Razorbacks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Runs through a tackle. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly out to the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
To the air on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to run it. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on first and 10 from the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on second down. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, Arkansas.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go. Finds space on the right. Lots of running room. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Sends it downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, BYU! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he added the extra point. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. BYU about to kick it off to open the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Corners are going to bail. They'll open the second half on the ground. Oh, better look out! Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
The Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Quarterback making checks. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Plucks it out of the air. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Pressure coming. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
325.
They'll try to run it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on fourth down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or you've got to play in your back pocket to go get you 6?
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here's the handoff. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away to buy time. It's complete to the right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job.
Turns on the Jets. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Rushes on him. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Rourke. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down, still moving. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He might want another play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll send the tight end in motion. Third down play from the gun. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Throwing on the run. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete.
And a nice job separating by the slot receiver on that in route. Man-to-man coverage, he put his foot in the ground and created a little bit of separation. That made that play work.
They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Back to the ground game on the left. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
I think the bad part there is running out of bounds. You got the lead, you're going to run it. The defense isn't giving you anywhere to go, but you can't stop the game clock by going out of bounds.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the left. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. He's not afraid to go deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they